Okay, hey guys, so I'm filming all of the books I read in January. I'm literally wearing the same outfit and I look the exact same as the video I'll probably post after this because I originally filmed this video a little bit earlier and I was trying to edit it today and I hate it. I hate everything about it. I couldn't talk. It was super slow, super boring. So I'm doing it again because I hated it. So yeah, also Penny's in my room and so you can probably hear her chewing on her bone. But I'm just gonna get started with the books I read. I was gonna show you books I wanted to read in February, but that just made it too long. So I'll just show you the book I'm reading now. And then I'll film, I guess, a February book recap. So yeah, let's get started. The first thing I read, well, I spent most of January finishing the ACOTAR series. So that's what this is. I read A Court of Thorns and Roses in December. So I read A Court of Mist and Fury, A Court of Wings and Ruin, A Court of Frost and Starlight, and A Court of Silver Flames. And it took me a long time. These two are a continuation of Feyre's story after ACOTAR, as you would assume. I really can't say anything else because it's all a spoiler. So yeah, it's just Feyre and her life after ACOTAR. And then A Court of Frost and Starlight, this is a novella and it gives you the perspectives of all of the characters. It was fine. I didn't really like it. Kind of made me hate them all. Not gonna lie. Especially Nesta. So there's that, but you know, I had to read it. Just had to read it. It was a part of the series. And then, of course, Silver Flames. This was my favorite book out of the whole series. I know most people are obsessed with The Court of Mist and Fury. I like this one. It was very good still. Also, my other favorite in the series, not negating that. I just think this one was better. Sue me. I loved it. I loved everything about it. It was so cute. It's about Nesta and Cassian. I don't know if that's a spoiler. It kind of switches. So you know how the first four were from Feyre's point of view? This one is Nesta and Cassian's point of view. So it's a little different and I liked it and it gave new perspective on the other characters and so you got more of a full picture of them. And so that was nice. It wasn't as idealistic, if that's the right word, because the first four is from Feyre's perspective, so obviously everything in her relationship is gonna be amazing and perfect. And so this book just it almost made the characters more likable because then you saw some of their flaws and then you were like, wow, they're not perfect. I don't know. It made me like it more. So yeah, I liked this book a lot and it was my favorite out of the series. And overall, I love this series so much. And I'm so sad I'm done reading it. But it was so good and I loved it and you should read it too. Okay, next, I wanted a fast-paced book because I was in a bit of a reading hangover because I just fell in love with the ACOTAR world. So I needed something completely different. So I read The Silent Patient because most of my friends have read it and absolutely loved it. And I read this in a day. It was good. It was fast-paced. Whoa. Okay. It was fast-paced. The story was really interesting. I really enjoyed it. A good book if you just want something to read quick to kind of get back into the swing of it. This is about Alicia. She kills her husband, supposedly. It's on the back of the book. Supposedly, she kills her husband. And the psychotherapist Theo is trying to figure out why. Because after she kills him, she doesn't speak. It's very strange. So that's what this is about. It's a mystery. Oh, this is by Alex Michaelides. Is that how you say his last name? Don't know. But also like that one. And then the last book I read was my favorite book I read. Well, I read People We Meet on Vacation. And this was just so adorable. I loved Alex and Poppy so much. Basically, Alex and Poppy have been really good friends since college, and every summer they go on a trip together. And Poppy has this travel blog where she teaches people how to travel for cheap, and then she gets hired at a company that sends her on these free trips, and she writes about them, basically. So she takes them with Alex every summer, and the plot twist, the whole thing in the book, is that 2 years ago, they had a bit of a falling out on one of their summer trips. So, that's like a little thing in the book. It's friends to lovers. I didn't think that the thing Emily Henry was mentioning was that big of a deal. Maybe you will. I didn't think it took away from the book because their dynamic together is so cute as it is, and their friendship is so cute as it is, and Alex is like dream man. Perfect boyfriend right here is Alex. I love him. I want him. He's amazing. And the way that Emily Henry writes about them makes me die, because she's so intentional with how they speak to each other. So it feels so much more meaningful than some romance books I've read where they're just like it feels genuine and like a true connection between them, because nothing they say is just to say it. Like, it's always very purposeful because they have that friendship, and so they're not trying to mess anything up. Yeah, there's just lots of really sweet moments, and I love it, and it was so good and so cute. I think you should read it. Read it. Okay. So those are all the books I read this month. Here they are. The book I'm reading right now is Out of Love by Hazel Hayes. This book is basically a reverse rom-com because the book starts at a breakup and then it flashes back to their relationship. So you're seeing how the girl is grieving through the breakup while you're also getting bits and pieces of what their actual relationship is like. And so it kind of gives you some perspective as to what might have gone wrong, things that went right, yada yada. I'm having trouble getting into it, I won't lie. But it's enjoyable and I'm gonna finish it. It's definitely not a 5-star read. Maybe not even a 4-star read, we'll see. But it's here. It's doing its job. So I'll read it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not super passionate about this one, but that's okay. You're not gonna love every book you read. So yeah, that's all my books. I hope this video doesn't suck too much because I hated the first one and I don't know if this one will be much better. But I wanted to show you my books anyways because I really did enjoy this month of reading. So yeah, I'm gonna edit this and upload it.